Mother Nature has blessed us with one of the greatest things on earth. It's not made in a lab, and it's responsible for tons of cool stuff that you can do in your house. For your kids, for your pets, for your own health. And I want to show you 11 things in this week's Saturday Strategy that you can do with coconut oil and the power, the healing, the miraculous power of coconuts. In Sanskrit, the word kalpa vriksha actually means the tree that gives all things necessary for living. And that is the coconut tree. It's an amazing, miraculous, healing superfood. And I want to tell you 11 things that you can use today when you start to invoke the power of the coconut oil. Let's do this. All right, so one of the greatest things about coconut oil that I love is that it's actually laced with MCTs, medium chain triglycerides. Now, most oils, like soybean oil and the different things that people are cooking with, are long chain triglycerides. So the medium chain triglyceride, it's a lot easier for your body to access it and use it as an energetic pathway. So it helps with thyroid function, kidney function. Every organ in your body absolutely loves this stuff. That's why I use it all of the time to cook with. One of the reasons I like to cook with it too is that it has a higher smoking point than a lot of the other oils that you're using. Olive oil, as an example, has a smoking point of around 275 degrees, whereas the coconut oil can supersede 350 degrees. And you know this if you've been following me for any time, that if you heat your oil up too much, it can actually cause free radical damage in your body. So you don't want to do that. Coconut oil is absolutely amazing. Let's talk about 11 specific things that you can use coconut oil for that you probably didn't even think about. Raise your hand. If you're at your computer, I want you to raise your hand and tell me if you have ever taken a nice bath with magnesium salt, maybe some stuff you bought at the store to use a little aromatherapy and put you in a really good state, right? Maybe your kids just went to bed and you need to relax for a little bit so that you can restore. It's all about that recovery time, right? What I do is I add 2 giant tablespoons of coconut oil in my bathtub with the magnesium. What that does is it actually hydrates your body. It actually coats your skin. It actually helps the magnesium transport itself in you. And number 2 is oil pulling. If you've seen my video in the past where I'm taking the coconut oil first thing in the morning, swishing it around 10 or 15 minutes, pretty vigorously, you're moving around in between your teeth. And what that does is it gets rid of the bacteria in your mouth. So your mouth is an epicenter for the bacteria, and they say if you can clean your mouth out enough, it actually helps get rid of the bacteria that can go in your body and start to cause inflammation, can start to cause disease. Number 3 is instead of using one of those artificial sweeteners that you see in the grocery store to put in your coffee in the morning or in the afternoon, whenever you have it, blend it with a little coconut oil with the MCTs, and it actually is better for you. You're getting the fat, which is going to satiate you, curb your appetite, help you lose weight. This oil, the MCTs in there, has been shown clinically to actually help with that, and it also tastes really good. Using it as a natural lotion. I love putting this stuff all over my body, right? Wake up in the morning, rub it all over your body. Usually what I do in the morning is I'll do a lymphatic shower, so I'll go hot, cold, get the lymphatic system moving, and then when I get out of the shower, I'll put coconut oil all over, and you can do the exact same thing. I actually have a recipe on Fit Life TV to make your own lotion. So you can add beeswax, some lavender oil, some different things as well. And I want to give you that recipe on the Fit Life TV blog. So check that out. All right, so I've written a book on coconut oil. I actually love this stuff so much. 99 ways that you can use coconut oil right now. And when you click the link below this video, I'm going to give it to you for free. So make sure you click the link. Thank you so much. And because coconut oil is antiviral and antifungal, what I like to do on acne or cold sores, anything like that, is I'll put a little coconut oil on there and it helps get rid of it even faster. And number 6 is coconut oil can actually help stimulate hair growth. Putting it in your hair is one of the most hydrating, revitalizing things that you can do for the follicles in your head. And number 7, you've probably seen the video where we actually made our homemade toothpaste. It's real easy to do, just a little baking soda, a little peppermint oil, and coconut oil. You make your own toothpaste. You don't have to put fluoride in your mouth anymore. All right, and number 8, if you're the person with sensitive skin, maybe you break out occasionally, and you love massages, then this is for you. Coconut oil is one of the greatest oils that you can use for massage that is great for people with sensitive skin, okay? So take a little lavender, frankincense maybe a little bit of myrrh, different types of oil, and use that in your massage, or give it to your masseuse to use on you when you're getting that massage. And number 9 is the soap that you're using at home, you know, the dish soap. Sometimes it has a lot of petrochemicals in it. Well, your skin is your largest organ, right? And it absorbs a lot of the stuff that you put on your skin. So when you absorb those petrochemicals, it actually causes a toxic buildup in your cells. And the more toxic you are, the more you store fat. So if you're trying to lose weight, you want to eliminate all those petrochemicals in your kitchen especially. You don't want your kids using that type of hand soap that has those things in it. So what better way than to use coconut oil to make your own hand soap? I have the recipe on the Fit Life TV blog. It's really simple, you can check it out there. And number 10, coconut oil acts as a natural laxative and helps people that are constipated by going in, coating the digestional tract, and helping you release what's been lodged there. All right, and number 11, one of the best things for your pets is coconut oil. You can put it in their food, it's great for their coat, it's absolutely amazing for your animals, and it doesn't have any chemicals in it. Check it out. If you've been following me on Facebook, you know that I kind of have puppy fever. I've been posting some pictures here and there, so follow me on Facebook if you guys aren't, and on Instagram. I'll leave the link on the Fit Life TV blog for that as well. And these are the 11 things to show you how coconut oil can actually transform your life. It can save you money, you know? So think about all the things that you're spending money on that now you can use coconut oil, relatively low cost, and you don't have the chemicals in there. So if you care about your family, the people that you love, start to adapt some of these things. You've heard me say it before, if you implement just one of these things in your life, it can be like a cascade effect, a ripple effect, and it'll transform every other facet of your thinking when it comes to how to use coconut oil in your own life.
All right, guys, so you're probably wondering who won the juicer this week. Wait for it. The juicer is going out to Kli Taratsas. She actually, and this is pretty cool actually, she saw our first episode in Christmas. She's been following ever since, just started juicing. She actually adopted 2 kids, and as you guys know, I'm actually adopted. And her juicer is broken. It's no longer working. So what we want to do is we want to send her a juicer to Kli Taratsas. Congratulations. Big round of applause for Kli. You are the true definition of a fit lifer, thinking outside of yourself and really wanting to impact your family so that then you can go out and impact the world. We love you for that. So the juicers come out to you, Kli. Congratulations.
All right, so one of my favorite ways to use coconut oil, and I know you're gonna love this as well. Maybe you're already doing it. You probably are, because you're smart. But is to put a scoop in a smoothie. When you have berries in a smoothie, it's kind of, the analogy I like to use is kind of like a song, right? An orchestra. Now you hear the violinist, you hear the horns, but if you don't have the bass, if you don't have the drums, it just doesn't sound right. Coconut oil acts like the bass in an orchestra. It brings everything together. It helps the absorption of the enzymes, the phytonutrients, the aminos, the phytochemicals, all of those delicious things that we get, the antioxidants from the berries, right? It helps your body really utilize them and absorb them. If you've watched this video and learned anything at all, give it a big thumbs up, share it with somebody you care about. I know if you're watching this, you've attracted this information in your life for a reason. You want your family to be healthy. You want your people that you love in your life to feel better. You want to raise the frequency of your home so that illness isn't something that's common. It doesn't even really happen. Everybody feels great, they're passionate, they're driven. Coconut oil is one small step that you can make today to start to change that, to start to feel better, to start to be more vibrant. And when your friends come up to you 6 months from now and they're asking you what you've been doing, this could be the one thing that started it all. So feel free to share this, send it out on Facebook, email it to your friends, and remember, as always, I'm Drew Canoli, and we're in this together. You know I'm all about the bass. How's that song go? Cause I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass, no treble.